Sebastian for the Metal Gods Meltdown, and today I have the pleasure to be joined by
Karma.
KrashKarma. I'm Nikki.
And I'm Ralph.
it's absolutely awesome to be chatting. I love your new album, Falling to Pieces. I've had it a few weeks before release, and it's
Nice.
amazing. I mean, what has the response been like from media and fans so far? I mean, media seem to be absolutely loving it, don't they?
Yes,
Yeah, we've been getting some pretty good feedback, so we're very excited
yes.
about it.
Everybody loves it. It's a little heavier than our previous albums, and
Mhm.
everybody seems to be enjoying it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Honestly, I've had it on like I've just been playing and playing it loads. It's fantastic. I love every song on there. I think the 15 minutes video is awesome. Um, and it's actually one of my favorite tracks. Where was that
Nice.
actually filmed then? Was it filmed in like a deserted old greenhouse? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
he was first asking if it was filmed in a cannabis house, and I was like, it's kind of fitting, but
Totally. No, it's somewhere in an abandoned greenhouse in Germany.
Mhm.
And the crazy part is when we got there, I got those really thin shoes, and Nikki was there in flip-flops, and the whole area was covered in glass.
The
It was
No.
whole entire thing.
It
Yeah.
used to be a greenhouse, but now all the shattered glass is on the ground, so we were just walking on glass. I think
Literally.
there's a short scene in the video where Nikki walks over the glass, and that's how it looked
Everywhere.
the entire area. We thought we were gonna definitely cut ourselves. We're gonna bleed to death for that video.
Yeah.
We got really excited when we walked out and none of us were injured.
Yeah.
So that was
No serious cuts.
Brilliant. Where do you draw? Yeah. Where do you draw your ideas and inspirations from?
Okay, so we want to, where do we draw our inspiration from? All kinds of topics, from everything in life, from religion to pop culture to current events,
Politics.
politics, just how we're feeling, the current mood. Yeah, but we draw from all kinds of experiences in life and art, and yeah.
There's always there's always a feeling in the air, when shit happens in the world. I mean, a lot of things happening these days. And
Yeah.
then there's
Yeah.
always usually a catchphrase, and then we feel like this fits the vibe perfectly. So we start writing songs around catchphrases. Like 50 Minutes of Pain is a perfect example. Andy Warhol, the 50 minutes of
Yeah.
fame.
50
That was
minutes
a
of fame.
thing.
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
exactly. And we felt like, you know what? Back in the days, it was like, yeah, everybody gets this 50 minutes of fame.
Fame. Yeah.
Now we're living in the internet age where everybody has a voice. And so it seems like those 50 minutes, they turn into a painful thing. It's not a good thing anymore. So, and this is how that started. But I think every song on the album almost like
Mhm.
how God lost her virginity, for example.
Oh, I
It
love
was
that one. Yeah.
that was such a strong title. Like we need to write a
Yeah.
song that
Mhm.
captures the essence of the title. So
And the rising up of women's rights and things like that, and people trying to take them away, and just all of the
Yeah.
things we're struggling with. It's kind of a zeitgeist of the women's movement right now, and
Absolutely.
another one is I Survived the Afterlife,
mhm.
where
Yeah.
it's like with religion. Religion is always trying to make its way into politics, and it's a really bad thing, as we
Mhm.
can see in different countries around the world, where
Never seems to
religious
work.
nutcases try to tell people what to do and what not to do.
I
And
know.
in the end, you realize, what is religion? Religion is an idea. And that's what I felt. No one came back from the afterlife and told you, yeah, that's how it is.
Absolutely.
Everybody's making shit up. And
They are.
everybody's imaginary friend is bigger than the other one. So we had to write a song about it, and it's about surviving the afterlife, basically.
Brilliant. So, would you be releasing any more tracks from the album? Is that it now, or are you planning to?
Well, yeah.
Yes, as singles, yes. Well, Voodoo Devil Drums will be the next one that we do. We have a video planned for that guy, and we've been playing that one live for quite a while, and we really love this track and get a lot of
Right.
good feedback from it. So this will be the next one that we release as a single.
And then we
Cool.
also want to release Tap Dancing Through Minefields,
Yes. Mhm.
which is one of the heavier songs, but
Yeah.
as you can tell, in the middle of the song, there's a tap dancing solo that
Yeah.
Nikki did, because Nikki is
So
a
you
tap
tap
dancer.
dancing, man. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
so cool. So
So
when you
that's
play that live, do you do a bit of tap dancing as well? Yeah.
Yes.
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
sweet. Love it. All right. So can you
That's
tell us then
something
a little?
new. Mhm.
Yeah, awesome. Can you tell us a little bit about your tours then? I mean, you're halfway through a tour at the moment. Are you coming over to the UK? And if so, not just London?
No, we have no UK plans as of now, but we would love to change that. So if any of you out
We
there,
do need a booker in the
in
UK. We need somebody who
Yeah,
books us in the UK. We would love to play in the UK.
Absolutely.
absolutely. Well, it's got to
We've
be
been
done.
there once.
We
Yeah.
played there once. We took once with Green Jello.
Yeah.
With the
Okay,
3 little pigs. Yes.
cool. So you know, like when you're playing live at the moment, are you doing any live streams of your shows? Is that going to be planned?
No, it's not in the plan as of now to do live streams of our shows. We do live streams from our studio and things
Yeah.
like that, but not really our live shows. You need a pretty good setup for the audio to sound halfway decent on those things, and it's another thing to
Think
work
about,
into
worry
the,
about.
yeah.
Yes.
So what's been the standout show so far then on this part of the tour?
Mhm.
Standout show.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think Berlin was going off.
Berlin, yeah, that
Berlin
was.
was off the hook. Yes. We
Mhm.
played with the Butcher Babies, and
Yeah.
unfortunately we couldn't play an encore, but that would have been people
Awesome.
going nuts.
Yeah,
Berlin was the
I
way.
think I sweat more at that show in that amount of time than my whole life.
Yes.
I just marvel at your fitness actually, because you're drumming and you're singing. It's like you're like some sort of athlete, man. Honestly, it's fantastic.
Definitely.
How did you actually manage to learn to be able to do that and sing, and just because you're just like you're full on, it's amazing. It's like wow.
Yeah, it's just something we just kind of got thrown into doing it, and then once you do it, you just got to keep at it and practice and work on breathing techniques is the most
Yeah.
important thing, because singing and playing and jumping around like that, it takes a lot of energy. So the breathing is the most important part of that, and staying hydrated, obviously, and working on technique and figuring out how to put it all together without over exacerbating yourself, and being able to contain the energy and use it at the proper times.
Right. And not drinking too much alcohol then.
Yeah, definitely not. Water is the way.
Yeah. Water and coffee for me tonight. Right. So
Nice.
the album is the complete package from do you
Yes.
perhaps have the artwork framed at home? Because I think it's fantastic, like blown up.
Nice.
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 Yeah. We have posters of that, and
Okay, so I also think like the album artwork would make an awesome tattoo. Are you gonna plans to have it tattooed? Like on your arm there?
I don't plan to have it tattooed. What about you?
I think you
I
should.
have no tattoos at all.
Yeah.
I'm a complete
He's a
virgin. I'm a
virgin.
virgin. And I don't think I can afford tattoos. Every time I have money, I'm like, a tattoo or a new guitar or a new microphone or new speakers or
Yeah.
a van or
Other
something. So
things
my
win.
money always goes somewhere else. I mean, I would love to have a great tattoo. If I find a great tattoo artist who wants to do it for free, yeah, hook
That'd
me
be
up.
cool.
Hook me up.
It would. Yeah, well, actually, it's a funny story of me my tattoos. I've got near enough 2 sleeves, and my dad was in the Navy, and he hated tattoos. Like yourself, no tattoos. He would go mental if he saw me now. He'd be like, "What?"
Yeah.
You know, I've got them on the back as well. So yeah,
Everywhere.
Well,
Yeah.
I thought seamen, like
Basically.
people on the sea, they have tattoos.
Normally, right? Yeah.
basically, yeah, that's what I mean. He was in the Navy. That's like where it came from, didn't it? It's like,
Totally.
Yeah.
where he used to go, but he hated them. Yeah,
That's probably why he hated them. He has
Look,
some kind of
Get
mental.
a big old anchor on your forearm.
yeah. That's where it started from, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Where he used to go, and yeah, exactly. Right. Okay, so you've been going a little while. What would you say has been the biggest accomplishment so far for you guys?
What would you say?
Our biggest accomplishment that we can make a living of playing music. Not
Yeah.
everyone can do that, I feel. That's our biggest accomplishment.
Yeah.
We play with a lot of bands and we always feel everybody's just losing money in this business.
Yeah,
We were so far able to maintain a status and make the right decisions in order to survive as artists. I think this is
Yeah.
our biggest accomplishment.
Definitely.
And in a world where you don't make any more money really selling albums with Spotify, you don't get paid by streams. It's really important for us to hit the road and make money on
And they
tour.
even want to cut corners in that area
Yeah.
nowadays, and things are just very expensive. So to keep it afloat is, a pretty amazing feat in itself.
Yes.
it really
That's
is.
our biggest accomplishment. And also listening to our albums where we always try to make a point that what we record is also what we put on stage. There's no crazy
Yeah.
overdubs or layers of different sounds. It's really what you hear is what you get. And like listening to our albums, I'm very, very satisfied how far we brought it as just 2 people
Yeah,
and how big we
definitely.
can sound.
100%.
So there's just the two of you. Have you ever thought about adding anyone else to your band, or are you just happy with you two?
We used to be 4 people.
When we
Yeah.
started, we were 4.
Yeah, we just got rid of people. I mean, these days, if you're on tour and we know somebody in a city, sometimes somebody jumps in with a guitar and plays a guitar solo, or
Right.
we like to collaborate with people. But no, there's so much more to do with just 2 people that we have
Yeah.
on the plans are, the possibilities are infinite. So
we don't mind to have people to play with, and you never know. What if we do something a little bit more collaborative or something? We're open to all kinds of things, but
Cool.
KrashKarma at its heart is us too, and we plan to keep it in that way.
And if you see us live,
Yeah.
then you understand why
Yeah.
that's the way.
Well, you need to come to the UK, or I'll get to Belgium. Have you played Belgium yet?
Not yet.
Nope. We need to go to Belgium
Yes,
too.
that's on the list too.
Fantastic metal scene in Belgium. It's absolutely awesome,
Yeah.
honestly. Alcatraz Festival and all of that.
A
Brilliant.
friend of ours, Mike Doling, he plays in Channel Zero.
Okay. Yeah.
Big Belgian band.
It's a big Belgian band. Channel
Right.
Zero. He also plays in Vajodi. So
I know that name. Yeah. Awesome. But yeah,
cool.
the scene over there is amazing. And if you can get onto there's a Dewberry Rock Festival, which is down by the Ardennes, awesome. And it's beautiful scenery as well. It's fantastic. Really.
Yeah, we will talk to our booker about that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely want to go to Belgium. I mean, so far we played in 14 different countries.
Wow.
Not bad.
So we need to get a few more in, Belgium being one of them.
Yeah. Which is your favorite country that you've been to then so far?
It's always a difficult question because, once the lights are out and the music starts and the people go nuts, that's a good show.
Yeah.
I would say sometimes it's a good night, sometimes it's a bad night. But good and bad nights are not tied to countries.
Yeah.
So it's international language. Once the music starts, everybody's the same. Doesn't matter what's the color of your skin or what's your nationality. We all like to let loose.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Sure. All right. So, if you could do a collaboration with anyone, dead or alive, who would it be?
I would like to collaborate with Rick Rubin. He produced a bunch of good bands that I like from Slayer to Chili Peppers.
Yeah,
Beastie Boys.
Yes. Or a good songwriter I would like to collaborate with. Maybe Björn from Soilwork. I really like Soilwork. I feel like the singer is putting out amazing melodies. I would like to collaborate with this guy, or maybe In Flames. It's another band that I really like.
I love In Flames. That's why I love your band so much, because I'm a big In Flames fan. I wasn't sure about the new album at first, but I've got into a big star and your album as well. And it's like I'm only a small little site really. I don't really have time to review, but I wanted to review your album before it came out because I was just blown away by it, but work and everything. But yours is up there with In Flames, easy, if not better. Don't tell them that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Don't tell them.
Thank you. I love their new album too. It's really good.
I love it. I love it. All right, and so if there was a heavy metal song about yourself, what would it be called?
A heavy metal song about ourselves.
This would be called the Bonnie and Clyde from Hell.
Yeah, Bonnie and Clyde from Hell.
Excellent.
Because we see ourselves almost as Bonnie and Clyde. We always get into our pirate ship. That's what we call our van.
Yeah.
It's like this old team model, and we go into the city and we pillage the village. We take no prisoners. We take all the money and then we run to the next city. And there we do it again. We create havoc across the country. And
whatever country it is.
Whatever country it is. And we're basically like Bonnie and Clyde. And the music business is basically the big mountain that we conquer.
Yeah, brilliant. Love it. Okay then. So can you tell us then why we should buy and listen to your new album? If I was a virgin to your sound.
But why?
Why? Because it kicks major ass. I think it's our best work yet, but that's a pretty generic way that every artist is going to say.
Everyone says that.
Exactly. Everybody says it's the best work.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you need to hear to believe what only 2 people can do.
Yeah.
This is why I think you should listen to this album and just close your eyes and think it's 2 people that are doing this.
If you have to have it in your mind first that it is 2 people, and then hear it like that, and then envision me on the drums and singing, and him playing his bass guitar, crazy instrument, and singing as well, and the harmonies that come out, and just the huge sound that comes out. And if you can envision that, then I think it's worth the listen.
Exactly. This is what separates us from the rest of the metal world.
And it also
Absolutely.
like a journey, you know, the whole album is a nice journey with different elements and different things
Mhm.
that we get to do with being a two piece. We get to explore a lot of different elements, and
Yeah.
it's super fun.
And it's just amazing to listen to, and I can tell you're having fun. Yeah, brilliant. Okay, so next one then. Can you give me 4 words to describe Crash Karma?
Duality,
Fierce,
fierce, yeah. What else?
emotional.
Mm. High energy, but that's two, huh?
Okay.
High energy as fuck. Those are 4 words.
Fierce, duality. Yeah.
Masculine, feminine, high energy. Those are 4 words.
Brilliant.
There you go.
Love it. Brilliant answers. Okay, so now it's finally we've got 5 fast questions. So try not to think about it. So the first one is favorite album.
Favorite album, Slayer in the Blood.
Yeah.
My favorite album, I mean, I still always go back to my old classics. Let's just say Tool Undertow today.
Okay. I think I know the answer to this one. Favorite drink.
Favorite drink?
Yeah.
Water.
Caipirinha.
Love it.
Caipirinha.
Caipirinha,
You
yeah.
know this one?
Yes, I do. Yes.
A Brazilian drink. You don't get this in the United States. Drives me nuts.
Yeah, I do. I do.
Whenever I go to a party and there's an open bar with Caipirinha, it's
Yeah,
over.
I do. Yeah,
It's over.
absolutely.
I think
Brilliant.
it really depends on where we are. Like when
Yes.
we're in France, it's all about the wine. When you're in Germany, it's all
Yeah.
about the beer, you know,
It
and there's
is.
different local
Yeah.
things that you got to explore
Yeah.
and test everywhere you go. And that's the beauty. It's the same with food,
Yeah.
you know?
Well, I recommend the food in Belgium. The food in Belgium is fantastic. My
Yes.
friend, actually, my girlfriend's Ukrainian, right? And
Nice.
she's like, why would you go to Belgium? Belgium's boring. I'm like, it's amazing, man. The food's drink
Yeah.
beer. I mean, 10-12% beer. Oh, it's
They have the
Nice.
best beer, yeah.
Yeah, good
fantastic.
beer.
Yeah, love it.
Nice.
Right. Okay, so next one is favorite food.
Favorite food?
Well, probably Indian.
Mm.
Indian food is just amazing.
I'm gonna have to go with overall everything, always French fries.
McDonald's French fries, right?
You can't beat a good French fry, and it's good everywhere you go. Potatoes
Belgium
rule.
frites, they're called frites over there, and it's like with mayonnaise on top. Oh, honestly, you've not lived, you've had one of them. Yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah, fries, however you want to make them, I'll eat them. I love it all.
Yeah.
What's your favorite curry then?
Favorite what?
Your favorite curry? Because you said curry.
Curry.
Indian food.
Oh,
Curry,
curry.
curry.
Yeah.
Curry.
Yeah.
Curry, actually, curry, I would go with Thai. And it's
Thai
a green
curry.
Thai curry.
Okay.
That's my favorite.
Yeah.
I also love Thai food. I cannot lie.
Yes.
And the green Thai curry,
Lovely.
Thai curry, this is what I
Yeah.
also
That
really.
is
I just
fantastic.
want to go to Thailand just for the food.
Yeah. Absolutely. Right, so next one is favorite pastime.
Favorite pastime?
Yeah.
Sleeping.
Yeah.
Love sleeping.
Surfing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Surfing and sleeping.
Yeah.
Anything that starts with an S.
Yeah, you can get
Exactly.
creative with that one if you want.
Sex, surfing,
Surfing and
sleeping.
sleeping. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, that's cool. All right,
Yeah.
and that's
Well, snowboarding too.
Also.
snowboarding. Yeah. I
Yeah.
wonder
Anything with an S. S is always
cool.
good.
Yeah.
all the S's. Yeah. Okay. And the final one is favorite inspirational person.
Inspirational person. I mean, for me, I'm just gonna throw out Lizzie Hale from Hailstorm. I love her, and she's a great inspiration in the industry and as a human being and vocal wise and everything. So
Yeah.
I'm going with her.
Lately, I was really inspired by Tina Turner.
Yeah.
Once you know
also.
her whole story,
Mhm.
how she was in a very abusive relationship and she grew
Yeah.
older and then broke through and she just defied any laws that are on the music or entertainment
Yeah.
business and rose to the top from a place that you would never expect.
Yeah.
Unbelievable, the strength and the endurance this woman
Yeah.
had to
Mhm.
make it. That's an inspiration.
For
She
sure.
can make it.
Anyone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Definitely. That's a good one.
Absolutely. Well, I want to thank you so much for your time this evening. Do you have any final words for your fans, our viewers, and listeners?
Well, we would love for you to come check us out. Follow us on social media. It's KrashKarma with a K, and you will find us everywhere. So follow us, love us, comment, talk with us. We love to hear from you.
Yes.
Brilliant, brilliant, guys.
Leave us a comment on YouTube and come to our show.
Yeah.
Because we will come and find you.